Welcome back. College tuitions around the country are going up, and it's making it tough for students and their families to keep kids in school. But there are many ways to get money for school. Joining us this morning is Billy Downing from the ESM Group. Good morning, Billy.
Good morning.
It's tough right now with so many people dealing with financial struggles.
Absolutely.
You want your kids to go to college. How can they get help?
Well, interesting enough, Tuesday was a big day here in California. The end of the CSU and the UC application filing period. The most ever in history, the most kids applied. So now everybody's done with the application. Now we're saying, how do we pay for it? Well, the first thing that we need to do, we got to get online and we got to do the FAFSA right away. The deadline's March 2nd. Can't wait till the deadline. Got to get it submitted early.
Who's eligible for that? Anybody
can apply for the FAFSA, and I think a lot of people say, oh, we're not going to get money from the government. We're not going to be eligible because of the money that we make or the money that we think we make. But the reality is, if you don't apply, you also don't give yourself an opportunity to get merit-based money. In Santa Monica at Loyola Marymount University, 73% of the kids on campus are getting some form of aid. So don't be afraid of the private school tuitions. Oftentimes those schools have more money to give.
Okay, but what about other types of scholarships? They're out there, right?
Absolutely. So it's important to remember there's a couple different kinds of aid. One is government money, which comes from the FAFSA, which is great because you don't have to pay it back. The second is merit money, which because of your hard work on your grades, your SATs, and your extracurriculars, makes you available to get money free from the colleges. So look at schools that give it. Chapman, University of San Diego, LMU, University of Portland. All these schools give lots of money away. The other is loans, and going and looking back and talking to your banks and saying, how much can we qualify at what interest rate? And many of those are deferred, so you don't have to pay right away till after you graduate.
And this is something that students and their parents should be doing together. Don't leave it all on the parents, right?
Many times, the kids have to have some skin in the game.
Yeah.
The kids have to be involved. This is their process. This is their experience. They're going to college, not mom and dad.
Yeah.
They need to start the process. They need to do it together, and they need to get going.
Okay, what are some other things that high school seniors should be focusing right now, and juniors as well, I suppose?
Well, crunch time for the seniors as they enter the last 30 days of the applications for the private schools. If you need to retake your SATs or your ACTs, this Saturday you have one last chance. The ACT is December 11th. Even if you haven't signed up, you can still go and take it standby. The second thing is, if you are filing a private school application, start on those essays, start on that common application, and get it in today. Don't wait till Christmas break.
No, don't put it off, because we like to procrastinate in high school, right?
We do like to procrastinate.
Anything else seniors should be doing?
Work hard. 7th semester grades or first trimester grades will count at many of the schools, so don't take your foot off the accelerator. Keep working hard all the way to the end.
Yeah, and parents, I think it's important to keep motivating, although I know we're getting towards the end, so it's easy to want to let off.
No senioritis. We got to work all the way to the end.
Yeah, I bet Dan had a case of senioritis in his day, huh?
I bet.
All right, well, Billy, where can we find more information from you?
ESMcollege.com, or you can look at collegeboard.com, which is also a great free resource, or fastweb.com has all the scholarship information.
Very cool. Well, nice to see you again. Billy and I went to college or to high school together.
Many, many years ago.
Yeah, and we've got friends back in Sacramento, so nice to see you.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you, Billy.